How I got to this point in my life and career, I will do so. I came to the United States from India at the age of 15 to pursue the American dream. At that young age, I was not quite sure how I would achieve that dream. But I knew even then that being a business owner would be part of it. I also knew that it meant being apart from my family and developing my own career track with a little parental and professional guidance. But I recognized that it was an opportunity. That's the way I saw it, an opportunity to define myself in America, the land of opportunity. The process of defining myself in America had 5 stages: getting a good education, developing my apprenticeship, becoming an entrepreneur, and building a strong, talented management team that shared my vision and my values. I was encouraged to come to the United States by Professor Wolfgang Throne, a visiting professor of mathematics from the University of Colorado at Aligarh Muslim University. He saw potential in me and asked me to apply to University of Colorado to get the quality of education required to be successful in the emerging field of computer science. I did, and I was accepted. And I went on to get a bachelor's and master's degree from computer science from University of Colorado. That gave me the knowledge that I needed to go into business. When I graduated with my advanced degree, I was not prepared to go directly to owning a business. That's because I did not know how business operated. I had no exposure to business prior to starting college. So I knew I needed experience before launching my own venture. So I worked with the 2 major information technology companies here in Washington, D.C. area for about a decade to learn the ropes and the ins and outs of doing business. That gave me the skills and real-world grounding that I needed to start my own business. After doing that apprenticeship, in 1994, I purchased a company for $45,000. My wife, Debbie, and I mortgaged our house to purchase this company. Within 13 years, along with my key management team, we took that company from a workforce of 1 employee, that's me, to more than several thousand employees and approximately $300 million plus in revenue. My team of talented managers were central to everything. Success in business is team sport. It is not me, but we who made it happen. In 2007, I sold my company to Perot System, and that sale allowed me to establish a private foundation along with my wife, Debbie, and begin to engage in philanthropic activities. That's my journey, my story, in a nutshell. My journey was not a straight line. It was not always easy. There were twists and turns. There were dark and desperate days in my life. And the final destination was not certain. What encouraged me to prevail on my journey was a belief in myself and those around me and the opportunity presented by the American dream. Success has taught me to move forward, but failure taught me to never go backward. From the time I started my business, I knew implicitly that you needed to move forward, and if you did not, you'd be left behind. In other words, I was purpose-driven. That's the same perspective that I have brought to my philanthropic involvement. Let me say this. My journey can only happen in America. It is America's inclusiveness and openness that provided me the ladders of opportunity to succeed. These are the strengths and the values and the qualities of America that all of us can proudly and truly embrace. My personal priority philanthropic areas are education, arts, peace, and civic engagement. I have chosen those areas because they're important to me, because I know that implementing improvement in them can make a substantial and meaningful difference. Education is the bridge to the future. It's an opportunity creator. It moves people up the ladder and to help others climb the ladder with them. It's a powerful equalizer for opening door to all to lift themselves out of poverty. Education frees the human mind from the shackles of ignorance. My most significant investment, though, has been in India, where in February of last year, my wife Debbie and I dedicated the Frank and Debbie Islam Management Complex at Aligarh Muslim University. From this management complex will come the future leaders who will make the world a better place. I firmly believe that. I also firmly believe that the students has always been our best hope. This is my way of saying thank you and keeping the hope alive and well. President Kennedy once said, "Art nourishes the roots of a culture." It connects and inspires citizens and communities. It has a unifying and healing power. We are living in an increasingly dangerous world and troubling times. World peace is essential for the future of this planet. There is a much deadly conflict now and threats of it around the globe, which must be controlled. India and the United States are the world's two largest democracies. These are the values that bind us together. Active and engaged citizenship is essential to keeping those democracies vital and vibrant, and exemplar for democracy worldwide. And that's the reason that at the beginning of this year, I established the Frank Islam Institute for the 21st Century Citizenship. The mission of the Institute is to provide a wide range of assistance and support to promote the 21st century citizenship with a particular focus on civic learning and engagement for youth in disadvantaged communities. The Institute has been launched this year with the publication of monthly newsletter. Next year, the Institute will make awards to middle school teachers across the United States. It will move forward from there to work in collaboration with other organizations here in the United States and India to seek joint solution for the civic engagement deficit. Each and every one of us must choose the area or areas that matter for our philanthropy. The essential thing is to make that choice and to invest. The size of the investment is not what counts. The act of investment is not just financially, but also in non-financial aspects such as giving time, talent, and ideas, or being a volunteer. Complex. The desire to get one's name on a building, such as a temple, or mosque, or church, with little concern for what is being done there to improve the lot of the community or citizen in which it resides. Purposeful philanthropy accomplishes that. It provides the platform for maximizing our philanthropic participation and contribution as Indian Americans. That is why I'm so pleased that Indiaspora has conducted the first ever Indian American Community Engagement Survey. The results of this survey will enable us to target our philanthropic investment and unite as Indian Americans on issues in areas that matter the most to us as a group, to multiply the impact of our purposeful philanthropy. So thank you for letting me share my perspective with you. I look forward to hearing yours and to a good exchange of ideas that will empower our purposeful philanthropy. So God bless you all, and God reward you for that all you do. And thank you very much.